What is up, guys? In this video, I'm gonna show you how you can make a cool house sub bass in Vital. This is what we're gonna create today. Ready? Let's jump straight into the project. Okay, so we start by loading up Vital in FL Studio. I'm using this MIDI pattern for the bass line in this project. Sounds like this. It's not sounding that great with that sawtooth, but we're gonna fix that. So in Vital, we're gonna go for the first oscillator. We're gonna go and select the basic shapes, and then we're gonna set the pitch to -12. I'm gonna turn the level all the way up. And then we're gonna go down here. So we're gonna select the form and scale, and we're gonna put this to, I think for me, it sounded nice at around 59%. So we get something like this. So these like upper harmonics are gonna be pushed through the sine wave. I'm also gonna turn down the master volume just a little bit. So we're gonna layer this oscillator with, you guessed it, another basic shapes. This time we're gonna have it at 0, so not gonna pitch it down. And we're also gonna select the form and scale, but this time we're gonna do a lot more morphing. So at around, I think, 88%. And then we're gonna set the filter routing to filter 1. Then we're gonna go to oscillator 3. And because I'm working with a sub bass, I want to have a really solid low sine wave. So we're gonna go and select the basic shapes again, turn up the level all the way up. And then we're gonna put this to -12 semitones. And we're just gonna leave this as is. And then we're gonna route this to filter 1. So we have like that basic low foundation of this sine wave. So now we have something like this. And you might hear that now we have like these upper harmonics that are pretty cool and really like punching through the mix. And I'm also gonna reduce the master volume a little bit. Okay, now we're ready to go to the filter. So enable the filter 1. I'm just gonna have this at analog 12 dB. I think I'm gonna turn down the resonance just a little bit. And then I'm gonna keep this at around 96 Hertz. And we're gonna add a little bit of drive to the filter because we want to have like a little bit of a dirty bass. Cool. We need to add a little bit of envelope modulation to the filter cutoff. So we're gonna go to envelope 1, and I actually want to have like a really short decayed sound with a little bit of release. So a shape like this, and we're gonna modulate the filter cutoff with envelope 1. And now we just need to listen and assign as much of envelope modulation that makes sense to us. We can actually turn up the volume a little because it's not clipping. I think around here is pretty cool. Okay, so now we're ready to go and add some effects. We're gonna go to effects, and then I want to add some distortion. So having a soft clipper. So I think around here actually sounds pretty nice to me. And then I want to add an EQ because I want to add a little bit of extra low end to the bass. So we're gonna go and boost the low end. And we're gonna make like a low shelf curve like this. So around 5 dB of gain. And we're gonna turn down the master volume a little bit. Just to make sure that we're not clipping in the metering up here. So that's actually it for the sound in Vital. One thing more we can do is that we can add a little bit of extra processing to the sound. So I've routed the Vital bass presets through a mixer track in FL Studio, and I have added Neutron 3 from Isotope. You can use whatever plugin that you have at your disposal that can add some saturation. So basically what I'm doing is that I'm using the exciter module. I'm splitting up the band at around 196 Hertz. So the lower end, I don't want to affect that with excitement, but I want to saturate the upper range of the bass sound. So I'm putting at around like 6.7 of tape styled saturation. And then I'm basically just doing like the mix knob according to how much I want. So sounds like this. So it's a really great way to push those upper harmonics a little bit through the mix. And I just love to like saturate my sounds a little bit. And then it's followed by an equalizer that's just doing a low pass filter to make sure that this bass is not occupying too much of the upper range, because I want to have like room for other instruments in this track. So at around like 700 to 800 hertz, I want to do like a low pass cut. Okay, so that's actually it for this bass sound in Vital. If you want to get your hands on this preset, you can download it via the link in the description down below. So I've just made a small beat idea so you can hear how the bass line sounds in a context with some drums and some synth pads. So this is how it sounds. Enjoy. It's a really cool bass sound that you can use for a lot of different genres. Okay guys, that's it for this video. If you liked it, it means so much to me if you smash that like button or even subscribe to the channel. And don't forget to hit that notification bell so you never miss any future video on this channel. I've also launched a Discord server for producers. It's a place where we can share our beat ideas, get feedback, provide feedback. It's generally just a cool place to hang out and talk about music. And I really want you to get involved. If you want to, you can join the Discord via the link in the description down below. If you want to support me even further, I have a bunch of sample packs and preset packs on my web shop, and you can go check them out. The link is also in the description down below. So I hope to see you in the next video. Take care. Peace.